forms both in the Earth's upper atmosphere as well as at the Earth's surface. So when ozone forms in the upper atmosphere, it's helpful because it helps protect us from the harmful ultraviolet rays of the sun. When it forms at ground level, it can be harmful. Ground level ozone is formed when you have a complex chemical reaction. It involves volatile organic compound emissions and oxide of nitrogen emissions. But in addition to those precursor emissions, we need sunlight and the right weather conditions for this chemical reaction to occur and for the ozone to form.
We have monitoring stations that are set up throughout the state that monitor specifically for ozone. And through that network, we're able to monitor for trends as production occurs in various areas of the state and put in place strategies to reduce that formation when conditions are ripe.
February and March of 2005 was the first time that elevated ozone levels were monitored in the Upper Green River Basin. From that point forward, the Air Quality Division really embarked on a collaborative effort with the public in the Upper Green River Basin, the industry in the Upper Green River Basin, as well as ozone experts that would volunteer to assist the Air Quality Division in investigation of this unique phenomenon.
Our situation for ozone in Sublette County is substantially different than like in Salt Lake City and Denver, where they have ozone issues year-round, so to speak. In our case, it takes a situation where you have to have a level of snow on the ground, and the refraction of the sun off that snow causes the NOx and the VOCs to mix and create ozone. There were numerous impacts related to population increase. From the time the Jonah Field started until the last census was taken, the population of Sublette County increased by 70%. That's when we had the ozone alerts and the ozone spikes that ultimately caused the county to be out of compliance with the EPA regulations. The challenges in working with the companies and the federal agency, getting that level of trust developed with the operators, with DEQ, to coming up, working with all the players to address ways that will effectively mitigate those impacts.
Operating on the anticline, you have world-class wildlife next to a Class 1 view shed. You've got a small community nearby. It's a really unique place to operate, which that creates a lot of challenges trying to develop the resource in a responsible manner. Between the three major operators on the anticline, there's been a substantial collaborative effort to reduce emissions to help prevent the formation of ozone in the Upper Green River Valley. Working with DEQ, trying to find the best ways and means to implement these best management practices. It has been a challenge, but we feel we've stepped up to the plate and done a pretty good job of it.
The task force was successful, and I think it gave the community a level of confidence that industry and DEQ was taking the situation seriously. And DEQ went out of their way to explain the process, to explain the technology. I have to say, as a state agency, I was very impressed with the way they addressed the situation, the way they proactively came into the community. We expressed a concern, and DEQ basically helped us come up with the answers to those concerns.